ready to send the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Off he goes. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They had the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over the Astronauts. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Castellanos. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got him, and they convert. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Longhorns will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the ball is picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Touch pass on the run. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, 2 biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those 2 things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Looking to move it through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes his connection. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Fair catch called for and made. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And he's going to run it back. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Dumps it to the back. Oh, what a grab by the defense. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but what an opportunity here from the 23-yard line. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room, you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you've got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd down, going up top. Unleashes one. Hauls it in. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Longhorns in the hurry-up. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And it's 3rd and goal, and listen, you're throwing for it. I get it, but you got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on 4th down to have a really manageable situation if I want to go for it.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Texas. He's going to bring it out from deep. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle.
Leads to
looking to throw on second down. Pulls it in. It's Darnold. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Throwing right. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Texas! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And they'll try to tack on 2. He'll set up to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six.
Texas.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas 26, Ole Miss 7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Crosses the 30. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. He's looking to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field.
And it's his 4th interception of the game. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it? You call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. The Longhorns are flying down the field.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. They believe they can run right here. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here lately.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Looking to throw for it. Got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. The Longhorns trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take it.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And the pummeling has started.
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their 1st game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
He's got it. 2-point try as good as they build on this lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Texas.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Take over. 1st and 10.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity.
Going to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going. And
going for the big play. Snags it down the right side. Can anyone catch him? And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And he makes the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas.
Here he comes with the return. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking for a man on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Orji. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Now he's looking into the middle. And he holds it in at the 25. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll throw it on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Texas.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And with that turnover, we come to the close of